Hello soulmates, and welcome back to my channel. This is Soul with Subs. If you're new to our channel, you are welcome. If you've been part of us for the beginning of this channel, you are equally welcome. On today's episode, we are going to be looking at how to cut a flay sleeve that has all the sides equal. So the measurements we are working with, we have the round armhole measurement as 20 inches, which will be dividing by 6.28 to get the radius of the circle. And then the sleeve length is 9 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance. We have it as 10. To determine the amount of fabric to place on fold, you have to add up your radius plus your sleeve length, and we have that to be 13.15, but we are going to be using 13.5. all right, okay. Now you have seen we folded our fabric into 4, just the way you fold your normal flay. You fold into 2, you fold also into 4, using the allowance, using the measurements we have, which is the 13.5 inches allowance. So I'm just going to go ahead now and mark out a circle using my 13.5 inches allowance. Remember, this includes the radius of the circle and the full length of the sleeve. So I'm taking this round. So after that, I'll go ahead and cut it out. Okay, so now we are done cutting. We are going to be having this as a full flay. Now the radius have not been incorporated into this. So what I have here as the length is 13.25, but I'm going to be reducing it by 4 inches. That is reducing the circle, pulling it up a bit to make a part of it low and a part of it high. So this is my radius 3.5 minusing my 10 inches, which is the sleeve length. So I have 10 inches left. I'll just take out 4 inches and pull it up, reducing the top part of the fabric by 4 inches from the one beneath. Okay, measure and be sure you have up to 4. You can do more, you can do less, depending on how equal you want it to be. If you want the lower one to drop a bit, you can leave it like it is. You just go ahead and cut your normal circle flay. But if you want all the sides of your circle flay to be equal, you have to do this. So I've gone ahead to fold this back into into 4 now to cut out our radius. Make your adjustment and make sure that all the sides are equal. You can see the lower part, the one at the top is 4 inches shorter than the one beneath. Now you can go ahead and mark out your 3.5 inches radius, which is the round armhole divided by 6.28. Can go ahead now and cut it out. So this is what we have. Now the lower one, or the one at the top, you have to notch it because that is the part that is going to go to the armhole. There is no need for you to slit any part open. You know, it's a round sleeve. If you slit it open, you still have to join it back to join it to the sleeve. So just give that part, the lower part, a notch, which is the part you are going to sew into the armhole, the one at the top. Okay, so by the time you are done sewing round the armhole, everything will have to come out as equal as you want. Okay, I'm just trying to show us the length. Okay, we'll proceed to our dress form so that we'll have a clearer picture of what we have achieved. Now this is the point I notched. I'm going to pin it to the armhole. Remember, my client's armhole is somehow bigger than the armhole of my dress form. So I just want to pin this for us to see the effect of what we have done. Now all the sides of the flay, the drops of the flay are going to come out equal. The one below is not going to be way much longer than the one beneath. So this is what you have. So guys, I hope you're going to be trying this, or I hope you've learned something new today. If you don't know how to do this before, kindly follow us on Instagram at Sew with Zobs. We bring you daily tips and tricks. If the lower one is still way much longer than you want, you can go ahead, take it out and trim it out a bit. But remember, my dress form and the armhole of my client are not same. The armhole of the dress form and that of my client is not the same. Okay, so this is what we have. Thank you for stopping by. If you find this interesting, kindly share with others so that they also can learn. Subscribe to this channel for more. You can go through our videos. You may see one or two things you would like. We are equally going to be bringing you more interesting videos from